Going the distance with local sports. Covering the Loretto Mustangs, Summertown Eagles, and Lawrence County Wildcats. Basketball, football, baseball, and more. This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome everybody here to Larry Barrett Field, the site of tonight's Class TSSAA Class 2A second round matchup between the Summertown Eagles and Decatur County Riverside. AJ Good here on the X Sports Network. It's a pleasure to have you along for tonight's Class 2A second round matchup between the Eagles and the Panthers. A beautiful night. There are a few clouds in the sky. On the drive over, we had some sprinkles and some rain, but it looks like things have cleared out here. The field's in great condition. It is painted beautifully for tonight's game. Let's set the scene here tonight for the Class 2A second round matchup, starting off with Summertown coming into this game at 8-3 overall, 4-1 in the district. Their head coach, Dakota Cruz, in his very first year at Summertown, he is 8-3 overall. Here's the people you're going to be looking out for in tonight's game. Starting first with the man under center. That would be Colton Schaefer. He will get the job done through the air and on the ground as well. Behind him, not a deep bunch, but a very talented bunch. You got at running back Javen Edmondson, Ty Bryant, and Lay Green. They will get the bulk of the carries along with Colton Schaefer at the wideout possession. You'll be looking for Gavin Robinson, who has really come on strong since the Mount Pleasant game. He has been making one highlight catch after another, becoming a very big target for the quarterback in Colton Schaefer. Also, a big target will be Michael Abbott at the tight end position. He's caught a couple touchdown passes for the Eagles this year. He will be someone that you will definitely be looking out for. That will be running some patterns over the middle, and also a big threat out there will be the running back in Javen Edmonston. Now let's check out the Riverside Panthers. Their head coach is Johnny Frost. He's in his sixth season in charge of the Panthers. He is 52-22 overall, and he is 9-5 in the playoffs. Here are the players to look out for Decatur County Riverside. That will be the quarterback Bryce Hernandez, coming in with 23 total touchdowns. Behind him at running back is going to be Desmond Thomas, Kaysen Reddix, who has 10 total touchdowns, and Amari Thomas leading everybody else with 13 total touchdowns, and a lot of different receivers as well for the Panthers. Taking a look at what each side is going to be wearing for those of you who will be listening to us on our many X Sports radio networks tonight. Summertown will be wearing blue helmets, blue pants, white jerseys with blue numerals outlined in black. The Panthers of Decatur County Riverside will be wearing gold helmets, gold jerseys, and blue pants with blue numerals outlined in white. Decatur County Riverside has won the toss. They will receive this one to start the first half, as both sides getting ready to run on the field, doing their ceremonial breaking of the banners. Very big matchup here tonight. Summertown hosted their first ever playoff game in school history last week, and along with that, won their first ever playoff game as well, knocking off East Hickman. Decatur Riverside was here a week ago when they knocked off Loretto 45-13. Both sides here getting ready to run on the field to kick things off here in this TSSAA Class 2A second round matchup. Riverside was the number 1 overall seed in their district. Summertown was the number 2 seed in their district. And now both sides run on the field, and we're ready to get things going. Again, this field looks like it is in great condition. They've done a very good job lining the field. As you can also tell if you're tuned in on Facebook and YouTube, they've got one side of the field with a big, thick, yard-long blue stripe that goes from sideline to sideline. The other is a gold stripe. Not quite sure the tradition behind it, but it looks pretty. So they've done a good job here with this field. The Summertown will be kicking things off here to start the first half. Both sides in their huddles as we get ready to go. Again, I'm AJ Good here on the X Sports Network. It's a pleasure to have all of you tuning in to tonight's game as Summertown tries to do what they've never done before, and that's make it to the third round of the playoffs. Their first year in Class 2A. So for those of you that are turning in on the radio, Summertown will be going from right to left, and Decatur County Riverside will be going from left to right. Summertown, as we learned last week, will do a lot of different funky things. On the kickoff side, they attempted a couple onside kicks, got a couple of those. So Decatur County is definitely ready for that. They're kind of bunched up here at midfield because you just never know what Summertown is going to do. As they get set to kick things off, that would be Anthony Williams, the junior. And it looks like they're going to spread things out, and Williams is going to go more of a traditional kick here. Again, going from right to left. The Panthers will be going from left to right. Williams set to kick things off for Summertown. It is a pooch kick. It gets fielded right at the 35, brought across the 40, taken over the 45, and Kason Reddix is going to take this one into Summertown territory, knocked out of bounds at the Eagle 47-yard line. That's where they will take over first down and 10. It's a great starting field position here for the Panthers with their gold helmets, gold jerseys, and blue pants with the blue numerals outlined in white. Summertown, blue helmets, white jerseys, blue pants. Shotgun formation spread, 2 receivers to each side. You got Reddix beside Bryce Hernandez, the quarterback, to his right in the shotgun. And this time it is a straight drop back. He's going to throw it out to the flat. Man makes the catch. He's going to get brought down at the, looks like the 37-yard line. Making the catch there is Trent Smith for the 8-yard pickup. So good start here for the Panthers. Trent Smith making the first catch of the game. He's got a couple of touchdown passes so far this year for Riverside. This time they're going to stay in the shotgun. You got a single receiver to the left, 2 receivers to the right, single tight end to the right, and you got Reddix to Bryce Hernandez's left in the shotgun. It's going to be a keeper this time by Hernandez. He's going to call his own number, gets the first down. He's across the 30 and brought down at the 27-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup and the first down of the game for Riverside. It's the first ever meeting between these two sides. The clock hits 11:10 here in the first quarter. They're going to flip the formation now. 2 receivers to the left with a tight end. Single receiver to the right. Now Reddix is to Hernandez's right here in the shotgun. This team can get it done on the ground through the air as Hernandez gets a snap, rolls out to his right, hits Smith. Smith makes a man miss, and he's going to continue rolling and gets brought down at the 9-yard line. That's a 17-yard pickup and another Panther first down as they are rolling on their first possession of the game. So a first down and goal here for Decatur Riverside. Clock now under 10:40 left in the first quarter, and the Panthers trying to get on the board here quickly. As Hernandez waits a snap. It's a handoff to Reddix over the left side. He's got a big hole. He's going to follow his blocker and go untouched. 9 yards into the end zone, and Decatur Riverside scoring quickly on their first drive. A Reddix 9-yard touchdown run. They take an early 6-0 lead with 10:26 here to play in the first quarter. It's a 4-play, 47-yard drive. Did not take long. Now on to attempt the extra point here for Riverside. It's going to be Chase Brock, the senior. The right footer awaiting the snap. Snap is back, and the kick is up, and the kick is good. 10:26 remaining here in the first quarter. Decatur County Riverside leads Summertown 7-0. We'll be back here on the X Sports Network.
Lawson's Clothing, Shoes and Outdoors in Loretto, Tennessee announces the Safe Sales Tax-Free Sale. Don't miss this opportunity to get the new safe or safe door you've always wanted. And the best part is, we're not charging sales tax. Choose from brands like Browning, Champion, and Liberty. Brands that you can trust. With over 100 in stock today. Delivery available. Make the short drive to Lawson's Clothing, Shoes and Outdoors, 536 North Military Street in Loretto, Tennessee.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collisions.
It was a 4-play, 47-yard drive capped off by Kason Reddick's 9-yard touchdown run. Extra point is good. Decatur County Riverside leading Summertown 7-0 with 10:26 left to play here in the first quarter. Was a 1-minute, 28-second drive, and the Panthers leading the Eagles 7-0. So Summertown now going to get the kickoff. Back deep to return, Ty, Bryan, and Javen Edmondson. Awaiting the kick from the senior Chase Brock. Just sent the extra point high into the Decatur County sky. So doesn't look like anything fancy coming here from the Panthers. It's the Eagles looking to answer the quick scoring drive here from the Panthers. Here's a kickoff, high end over and kick, and they're going to let this one go in the end zone. So, first drive of the game here for Summertown is going to start at their own 20-yard line. So Colton Schaefer, the left-handed senior, had a great game last week running and throwing it for the Eagles. I'm pretty sure they're very aware that they're going to have to score a lot of points to win this one tonight. As Schaefer, he's got a single receiver to the left, got two running backs behind him, a tight end to the left, tight end to the left. And right off the get-go, they're going to draw the Panthers off sides. Very good job there by Colton Schaefer. And just like that, they're going to start first down and 10. Instead of first down and 10, it's going to be first down and 5. So good job there, drawing the Panthers off sides, taking advantage of their aggressiveness. Same formation now. Schaefer getting ready to go under center. And going to call his own number over here to the right side. He continues. He's got the first down, and he's going to battle his way across the 35 down to the 36-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup from Colton Schaefer, and already a first down for the Eagles on their very first play from scrimmage. So good job there. Even faked me out. I thought he gave it to Edmondson, but Schaefer called his own number and picked up the first down. So Schaefer now getting ready to go under center again. He's got two receivers to the right, a running back to each side, and he's got Edmondson directly behind him here in this wing T formation. Schaefer under center. I'm going to hand it off to Edmondson, and Javen goes maybe a yard on the play. Going to bring up a second down and 9 now for Summertown. A big, aggressive defensive front here from the Panthers. They showed it last week against Loretto and have shown it for the majority of the season. Schaefer, the senior, getting these signals here from the Summertown sideline. Looks like they're going to flip the formation. With two receivers to the left, one to the right, tight end to the left, and Edmondson beside Schaefer here in the shotgun. Now Schaefer, straight drop back throws and hits Ty Bryant right in the hands, and he drops it. So that's going to bring up a third down and 9. It's a good throw there by Schaefer, and unfortunately it goes for nothing. Third down and long. First third down situation for either team in this game as Riverside went right down the field on their first possession, and Summertown trying to keep this drive alive to answer what the Panthers did on that opening possession. Single receiver to the right, two to the left, tight end to the left. Edmondson to Schaefer's left here in the shotgun. Motion now coming up from Michael Abbott, and Schaefer now going to roll out to his left, cuts it upfield. He's across the 40, the 45, and he's down at the 46-yard line. That is very close to a first down. He is going to be short, though, so decision time here for Dakota Cruz. As Schaefer gets right on the ball, he's going to get the quarterback sneak, and it depends on the spot and where the official marks it. It is very close. The fans believe that this is going to be Riverside ball, and it is. They're going to mark him just a yard short on the play. So it's a 5-play drive that goes just 25 yards, and it ends up on a turnover on downs as the Panthers going to take over with great field position again from the Eagle 45-yard line. They started their first possession on the Eagle 47. It only took them 4 plays to score on their previous drive. So Bryce Hernandez now in the shotgun. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right, tight end to the right, and Kason Reddix to his left here in the shotgun. Motion now coming up from Trent Smith. It's a handoff to Reddix, and he gets immediately stacked up in the backfield. He throws it behind the line of scrimmage, and the ball's still on the ground and eventually gobbled up by Amari Thomas. What a poor decision there by Kason Reddix. And Thomas, unfortunately, is going to get saddled here. Call about a 5-yard loss on the play. I don't know if that was a design play or Reddix just kind of called his own number, but works out in Summertown's favors. It's now 2nd down and 15. Same formation here for Hernandez. Now he's going to look to the sidelines. He got 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Thomas the tight end to his right, and Reddix to his right here in the shotgun. Play clock now at 15. Getting ready to hit 8 minutes left to play here in the first quarter. Leading 7-0. Hernandez now going to throw it out to Smith in the flat. Smith is back into Eagle territory and is going to get brought down at the 46-yard line. Good job there by Anakin Johnson to keep that gain at a minimum. It's about a 6-yard pickup, going to bring up 3rd down and 9. Smith has had every catch so far on the game for the Panthers. A big 3rd down possession coming up here for both sides as Summertown is looking to get the ball back. Now you got a single receiver to each side, a tight end to each side, and Reddix, Hernandez is right in the shotgun. And it's going to be a handoff to Reddix. He's across the 45, and he gets tripped up at the 41-yard line. It's a 5-yard pickup for Reddix. And it's going to be interesting to see what the Panthers do here on 4th down and about 5. And they're going to stay on the field. Hernandez now barks the signals, now looks at the sideline. He's got a single receiver to each side. He's now got 2 tight ends to the left and Reddix to his right here in the shotgun. Big possession here if Summertown can get a stop. Now Hernandez rolling out to his right, finds his receiver, and he drops it. That was Michael Nolan, and just like that, Summertown's going to get a break on the play, and they're going to get the ball back. Pretty good field position at their own 41-yard line. So a good stop there by the Eagle defense. And not only are they going to get the ball back, they're going to get it back in great field position. So back-to-back turnover on downs from each side, and Summertown now has the ball. 6:50 left here in the first quarter. They trail 7-0. 2 receivers to the left, tight end to the right, and 2 running backs behind Schaefer in the shotgun. Hands off to Edmondson. Edmondson breaks through. He's going to power his way down to the Eagle 48-yard line. That's a pickup of 7 for Javen. Going to bring up a 2nd down and 3. Summertown going to try to. They had a promising drive here in that first possession and unfortunately could not convert on the 4th and short. But they're going to try to stay ahead of the sticks on this possession and maybe try to even things up as their defense has got a big stop. 2 receivers to the right, a running back to each side, and a fullback Evanson behind Schaefer. Motion now from Ty Bryant to hand off to Edmondson. He gets stacked up immediately in the backfield. That's about a 2-yard loss on the play. Going to bring up about a 3rd down and 3, I would say. Now they only called the loss about 1. Good job there by the Panther defensive front to hit Edmondson right in the backfield after he got a good gain on that 1st down play. So a 3rd down and 3 coming up here for the Eagles. 5:50 left to play in the first quarter. Riverside leading at 7-0. 2 receivers to the right. Running back to each side, Evanson behind Schaefer. And Schaefer gets in the jump off sides again, and that's going to be a 1st down for Summertown. Good job by Colton Schaefer. It's the 2nd time he's gotten Riverside with that hard count. So that is an offsides, and that's going to be a 1st down for Summertown. They get into Panther territory for the first time tonight. Now Schaefer getting the signals from head coach Dakota Cruz. It's going to be the same formation. 2 receivers to the right, a running back to each side, and the fullback Evanson behind Schaefer as he goes under center. Motion from Ty Bryant to the right, and it's a jet sweep to Bryant. He gets over the edge. He's across the 45 to 40, and it looks like he got the 1st down. And the official is going to give him the 1st down. Ty Bryant on the jet sweep goes 11 yards on the play. And that's going to be the 3rd 1st down of the game here for Summertown. Clock now at 5:21 in the first quarter. And a promising drive here coming up for the Eagles. They look to knot things up. Got some momentum off of that big 4th down stop. Ball placed at the Panther 36-yard line. Schaefer now. Single receiver to the left. He's got looks to be a tight end here to the right. 2 running backs in the backfield. There's a motion from Ty Bryan as he goes to the left. It's going to be a handoff to Lane Green. And it's going to be Anakin Johnson, and Johnson. He's going to pick up 8 on the play. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 2. Good job there by Anakin Johnson. Good push up front by the Eagle offensive line. They've done a good job so far in this game. The Eagles have been able to move the ball. Same formation here from Summertown as Schaefer. Goes for the hard count again. This time it's a motion from Lane Bryant to the left. It's a handoff. No, Schaefer calls his own number. He tries to leap over a defender. Goes out of bounds at the 21-yard line, but that is a pickup of 7 and a Summertown first down. Their 4th of the game. And Schaefer thought the defender was going low, tried to leap over him, and he would have gotten over a hurdle, but he didn't get over anybody. But anyway you look at it, it's a first down for the Eagles. 4:37 here remaining in the first quarter. The Eagles doing a good job keeping that Panther offense off the field by eating clock and eating up some yards. Shotgun formation now, 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right, tight end to the left. Michael Abbott now going in motion. Schaefer now pitch out to Edmondson. Edmondson's across the 20. He's going to take it across the 15 and goes out of bounds at the, they're going to call it the 13-yard line. That's a 9-yard pickup for Edmondson. Bring up 2nd down and 1. Good job by Summertown once again staying ahead of the sticks, keeping those tackles for loss to a minimum here for Decatur County Riverside. And a good play calling by Dakota Cruz on the other side, keeping this aggressive Panther defense off balance. The Schaefer, the senior left-hander, getting the signals from Cruz. He's now got a tight end to the left. Tight end to each side, 2 running backs in the backfield, and Robinson split out to the right. And it's a pitch out to Johnson. Johnson, he gets across the 10 and gets brought down at the 6-yard line. That's a 7-yard pickup and another. Eagle, first down, their 5th of the game. And they now got a first down and goal from the 6. Clock now rolling at 4:15 left to play here in the first quarter. As Schaefer again getting the signals in from his head coach Dakota Cruz. Clock under 4 minutes left to play here in the first. Schaefer going to go under center. Robinson, the single receiver here to the left. 2 tight ends to the right. 2 running backs behind Schaefer in the backfield. It's a handoff to Edmondson. Edmondson powers across the 5, stays on his feet. He's going to get knocked down at the 3-yard line. Going to bring up a 2nd down and goal from the 3. So good first play there from a goal situation. 3 yards for potentially tying this thing up. Now Robinson goes out, single receiver to the left, tight end to each side, and 2 running backs behind Schaefer here as he goes under center. And he hands it up the middle, and that's a touchdown. Put it on the board. That is Lane Green getting the carry, punches it in from 3 yards out, and they cut into the Panther lead at 7-6. What a great job there by Summertown, taking advantage of that 4th down stop and then going 59 yards the other way and getting the touchdown. So on to attempt the extra point here for Summertown. It's going to be Anthony Williams, the junior. Roll some more guys on the field. 10 seconds left on the play clock, and they're trying to attempt the extra point to tie this thing up. Comes the snap, and the kick is up, and the kick end over end. It's high enough, right down the middle. 3:07 left to play in the first quarter. We're all knotted up here at 7 apiece. You're tuned in to the X Sports Network.
Like you, our roots are in Lawrence County, providing banking for every stage of life since 1934. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank has been not just your bank, but also your friend, helping you with home loans, consumer and auto loans, and your everyday personal banking needs. Lawrenceburg Federal offers you a warm smile and personal experience, as well as the conveniences of modern-day online banking, mobile banking, and telebanking. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, your neighbor and friend, located at 118 West Gain Street next to the courthouse.
It was a 10-play, 59-yard drive that took 3 minutes and 43 seconds off the clock. It was capped off by Lane Green's 3-yard touchdown run, and we are all knotted up. 7 apiece here in this Class 2A second-round matchup between Riverside, Decatur County, and Summertown. What a great bunch of plays there by Summertown. They had a turnover on downs, forced a turnover or downs of their own, got great field position, and took it 59 yards right down the heart of the Panthers and tied this one up at 7 apiece with 3:07 remaining here in the first quarter. So just when it looked like right off the get-go that Decatur County was going to run away with this one, Summertown with a big defensive stop, able to shift the momentum back in their favor. It's Anthony Williams, the junior, getting ready to kick things off here for Summertown again. Looks like a more traditional set, but you never know with this bunch on special teams. It's a pooch kick here to the right. It's going to get fielded by Reddix at the 25. No, it's Trent Smith, excuse me. He takes it and stumbles his way to the Panther, we'll call it the 48-yard line. So again, great field position for Riverside Decatur County. They're going to start at their own 48-yard line. Their 2 previous possessions have started in Summertown territory on the Eagle 47 and 45-yard line. They're going to start this one on their own 48. 3 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. Their last drive ended on 4 plays on a dropped 4th down conversion. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. You got Case and Reddix here to Bryce Hernandez's right in the shotgun. So spread formation. Motion now from Smith. And Smith is going to get the jet sweep. And Summertown is going to tackle him after about a gain of, call it about 4. Smith, his first carry of the game. Second down and 6 coming up here for the Panthers, and they're back in Eagle territory. Looked like Summertown was going to get that one in the backfield, but Panthers able to make something out of what looked like was going to be nothing. Now you got 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Mari Thomas, the tight end here to the left, and Reddix behind Hernandez here in a pistol. Hernandez, straight drop back this time, steps up, looks, he's got a wide open receiver. He makes the catch and gets brought down at the 17-yard line. That's Ethan Quinn. That's a 31-yard connection. Quinn ran wide open down the middle of the field, and that is another first down for Riverside, their 3rd of the game. It's clock getting ready to hit. 2 minutes left to play here in the first quarter. Hernandez would have led him a little bit. That would have probably been an easy touchdown. Again, shotgun formation here for Hernandez. This time it's a handoff to Reddix over the right side. He's across the 10. He's going to stumble down to the 7-yard line. He's going to pick up 11 on the play and another Riverside first down. Now they're going to, they are going to give them the first down. Their 4th of the game. They're going to hurry up on the field here. Single receiver to each side. 2 tight ends to the left. Reddix, Hernandez is right in the shotgun. And it's a handoff to Reddix again over the left side. And he gets hog-tied by Michael Abbott. And he's going to drag Abbott across, kind of hard to tell, across the 5 down to the 4. So that's a 3-yard pickup for Reddix. Bring up 2nd down and goal from the 4. Clock now 1:20 remaining here in the first quarter. All knotted up at 7 apiece in what's turning out to be a pretty entertaining game. Hernandez getting the signals from the sidelines, the senior quarterback. Looks like they're going to go like a power formation out of the shotgun. 2 tight ends to the left. Now Amari Thomas is the running back to his right. He's going to pound it up the middle. He's dragging Eagle defenders. Still going. No, and finally the whistle blows. And they're going to mark him down at the 2-yard line. It's the first carry of the game for Thomas. 6th play of the drive coming up here. It's going to be 3rd and goal from the 2. Clock now under 30 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. They do, looks like they will have to run one more play here. About a second difference between the play clock and the game clock. So, pistol formation, Thomas directly behind Hernandez here. It's a handoff to Thomas up the middle. He's chugging. And they're going to give him the touchdown as the clock hits zeros here in the first quarter. Thomas on the 3rd and goal situation punches it in from 2 yards out. It's going to give the Decatur County Riverside Panthers a 13-7 lead. So on to attempt the extra point. They got a bit of a muddle huddle situation going on here for Decatur County Riverside. This time now they're going to bring it back for the more traditional extra point here with the senior and Chase Brock. Waiting the snap here. Play clock at 5. Snap is down. Kick is up, and that kick right down the middle and good. So that is the end of the first quarter with Decatur County Riverside leading this one 14-7. We'll return here with second quarter action on the X Sports Network.
Make 2021 the year you refresh your home. And who you gonna call to help? Story & Lee, the Tennessee Valley's most dynamic furniture store, featuring our Made in America galleries with solid wood dining and bedrooms, leather furniture, mattresses, and so much more. You want it? We've got it. With our 3 acres of showroom and our huge warehouse, we're sure to have exactly what you want. And it's all ready to be delivered to your home absolutely free. Just try that anywhere else. We are Story & Lee.
It was a 6-play, 52-yard drive that took exactly 3 minutes off the clock, capped off by Amari Thomas's 2-yard touchdown run. Decatur County Riverside leads this one 14-7 after 1 quarter of play in what is turning out to be a very entertaining contest between the Panthers and the Summertown Eagles. Now with the quarter change, Summertown will be going from left to right, and Decatur County will be going from right to left. Chase Brock here getting ready to kick things off here for Riverside. Wearing their gold helmets, gold jerseys, blue pants. Summertown, blue helmets, blue pants, white jerseys. For those of you listening in on the X Sports Network on radio. High end over end kick, and that ball is kicked all the way to Waynesboro. That's through the end zone, so the Eagles will start first down and 10 from their own 20-yard line. Second time they started there. The first possession that started there ended up in a 5-play drive and a turnover on downs. But they went right down the field on their previous possession to get the tying score, which they're going to have to do here again as the momentum is back on the Panther side. But they've proven that they can move the ball on this Panther defense. And you're going to have to score points with this bunch who has continuously scored over 40 points all season long. Schaefer now going to go under center. Single receiver to the left. Tight end to the right. Running back to the left. And 2 running backs behind Schaefer. Schaefer now calls his own number. Goes up the middle. Takes us across the 25. Down to the 28-yard line. So again, another good first down play there is Colton Schaefer. Done a good job running the ball so far today. He's got 35 yards on 5 carries. Going to bring up second down and 2. First play of the second quarter. It's the Eagles staying ahead of the sticks. Schaefer, the senior left-hander, getting the signals from head coach Dakota Cruz. Now you got 2 receivers to the left, tight end to the right, and 2 running backs behind Schaefer here as he goes under center. Schaefer straight drop back, and he hits his receiver. That's Ty Bryant. He's got the first down. He's across the 40, going to get brought down at the 43-yard line. That's a 15-yard pickup. First catch of the game for Bryant. And that is another Summertown Eagle first down, their 6th of the game. Good pitch and catch there, wide open. Ty Bryant, and he picks up the first down for the Eagles. And a good job by Colton Schaefer throwing a bullet over the middle. Now, same formation now, tight end to the right, 2 receivers to the left, and you got 2 running backs behind Schaefer here as he goes under center. Schaefer this time, straight drop back off the play action, rolling out to his right under pressure, throws it, and it's going to get intercepted. He's going to take it across the Eagle 45, and he's going to get brought down at the 43-yard line. On the interception is Stone Wallace, the sophomore defensive back. And as Schaefer was under pressure on that one, could not come at a worse time there. As the Panthers will take over first down and 10 once again in terrific field position. We'll start on the Summertown 43-yard line. Schaefer was under pressure from the get-go, just tried to throw it away and threw it right into the hands of Wallace. As Hernandez now straight drop back. He's going to throw it out into the flat, and a good catch. And he's making a couple guys miss, and he gets brought down at the 29-yard line as a 14-yard pickup on the play. Making the catch was Parker Wilkes, the sophomore. First down and 10. They get on the ball quickly now. They're going to head back to look to the sideline. That was their fifth first down of the game. So they got two receivers to the right, one to the left, tight end to the right, and you got Kaysen Reddix beside Hernandez here in the shotgun. Hernandez is right. 10 seconds on the play clock. Hernandez now fakes a handoff to Reddix. Getting some pressure, rolls out to his right, now steps back to his left. We got a penalty flag on the play. He throws, hits Trent Smith. Smith now makes the catch at the 15, across the 10, down to the 9-yard line, but hold your horses. This one is definitely coming back. It is thrown by the white hat, and that's more than likely in the area of holding, and it is. So as a third penalty of the game against Riverside. For 20 total yards, the two previous were offsides. So what was looking like to be a big play for the Panthers is now going to bring up probably looks like a second down and about 23. Since 10 yards from the spot of the foul, and they're going to take it back to where the drive started at the 43-yard line. So first down and 23 coming up here for Riverside. Good job by Hernandez avoiding the pressure, but his offensive lineman got a little bit too much of the jersey. Third penalty against the Panthers. First down and 23. Two receivers to the right, tight end to the right, single receiver to the left, and now new running back into the game. It's Desmond Thomas, the sophomore, in the pistol behind the senior Hernandez. And it's going to be a handoff to Thomas up the middle, and he's going to get brought down about a 2-yard gain. Good job there by Caden Scott, getting in the backfield and making the play. So we're going to call that about a gain of 4 there from Desmond Thomas, his first carry of the game. Bring up a second down and 19. Now you got two receivers to the left, one to the right, tight end to the right. Thomas stays in the game. He's going to be to Hernandez's right here in the shotgun. Actually, it's a spread formation with two receivers to each side. Hernandez now, straight drop back, quick throw, throws it out to Nolan. Nolan makes a catch, makes a man miss. He's across the 30, and he's going to get brought down at the 25-yard line. It's a 14-yard pickup on the connection between Hernandez and Michael Nolan. Now going to bring up a more third and manageable, a third down and 8 here for the Panthers. And you got two receivers to the right, tight end, single receiver to the left. Thomas directly behind Hernandez here in the pistol. He's going to look to the sideline. The Panthers are 1-2 on third down so far in this game. Clock now at 8:25 remaining here in the first half. Riverside leading at 14-7. Now it's a handoff here to Thomas over the left side. He's got the first down. He's across the 15, makes a man miss. He's going to cut it upfield and take it into the end zone. That's a 25-yard touchdown run for Desmond Thomas. And the Panthers extend their lead out to 20-7 with 8:12 remaining here in the first half. So just when it looked like things were going in Summertown's favor, the Panthers answer back quickly. Again, the same muddle huddle here from the Panthers. Now they're going to go back into the more traditional extra point formation. Chase Brock, the senior. And he's going to await the snap. And the kick is up. And that kick is good. 8:12 remaining here in the first half. Decatur County Riverside leading Summertown 21-7. We'll be back here on the X Sports Network.
Hey friends, this is Barry Doss. Over the past 30 years, Doss Brothers Incorporated has grown from its humble beginnings to working daily to build the future of Lawrence and surrounding counties. From breaking ground to opening day, Doss Brothers has been there every step of the way for many businesses, industries, and homeowners in our community. With nearly 40 years under our belt and the blessing of every new day, we strive to keep building the foundation of our communities tomorrow. We are Doss Brothers, proudly building progress in Southern Tennessee.
There are now more ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available in the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app.
It was a four-play, 43-yard drive that took 2 minutes and 27 seconds off the clock, capped off by Desmond Thomas's 25-yard touchdown run. Decatur County Riverside leading Summertown 21-7. This TSSAA Class 2A second-round matchup. So we have 8:12 remaining to play here in the first half. So Summertown threw an interception, and the Panthers made them pay for it. So they lead this one by 2 touchdowns, 21-7. But Summertown, as they have proven all season long, just when you think they're down and out, they make a big comeback and get themselves back in the game, which they can easily do, as they've been able to move the ball on this Panther defense so far today. So a comeback is not out of the question in this one. As Chase Brock getting ready to kick things off, and this one is an absolute boot. A low line drive is going to go into the back of the end zone, and Summertown for the third time today. It's going to start 1st and 10 from their own 20-yard line. When you got a big boot like Chase Brock, can definitely flip some things in your favor. It's that third part of the game, offense, defense, and special teams. And sometimes special teams can be the thing that flips the game in your advantage, especially when it comes to field position. It's the senior Colton Schaefer. Now they're going to call a Decatur County Riverside player off the field. Not telling him why, all because his jersey isn't tucked in. Well, that is a rule. If you got these long jerseys, you got to tuck them in, so kind of an odd place at 8:12 in the second quarter to make that ruling, but whatever. All right, this is Schaefer now going to go under center. Fakes the handoff, calls his own number, and he gets stacked up in the backfield. He tried to, on the option play, make something happen, and he's going to go right in the backfield. A good push up front there by the Panther defensive line. They've done that on a couple of occasions in this game, and really may cause him some terror back there for the Eagle backfield. 7:45 remaining to play here in the first half. Schaefer now getting the signals from head coach Dakota Cruz. Ball sits on the Eagle 15. Now Schaefer's going to be in the shotgun. 2 receivers to the left, tight end to the right, and a running back to each side. And it's a fake handoff to Edmondson. Schaefer makes a couple guys miss, and he's going to get brought down at the 21-yard line. So he's going to pick up 6 on the play to bring up a 3rd down and 9. It was a fake handoff on the read option from Schaefer to Edmondson, and now got some discussion here on the play. Might have a penalty coming up. And it's going to be against Summertown. It's up to the Decatur County Riverside coach to whether or not to enforce this or to leave the play as is. And he's going to take it backwards. As a hold against Summertown. That's their first penalty of the game. So that's going to negate that 6-yard run by Colton Schaefer. Going to knock them even further back. The 10-yard puts them at their own 6-yard line. So 2nd down and 24. So Schaefer now in the shotgun. 2 receivers to the right, 2 running backs in the backfield. Straight drop back here. Schaefer now rolling out to his right, looking, throws, and he overthrows Gavin Robinson and the rest of the Decatur County defense. Robinson did look like he was open, but some miscommunication between Schaefer and Robinson on the play. It's going to bring up a 3rd down and forever from the Eagles' 6-yard line, needing to get to their own 30-yard line to keep this drive alive. Incomplete pass stops the clock at 7:01 here in the second quarter, with Decatur County Riverside leading at 21-7. A packed house here on both sides. Good crowd here. Now Schaefer now getting the signals from Cruz as the play clock is now at 5-yard line. And Dakota Cruz is going to use his first timeout here of the first half. With that, we'll take a break as well here. 7:01 remaining. Decatur County Riverside leading this one 21-7. We'll be back here on the X Sports Network.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we've provided outstanding residential and commercial services through Southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air, when you need us, we'll be there.
And back here at Larry Barrett Field, Decatur County Riverside leading Summertown 21-7, 7:01 remaining here in the first half. Summertown with a 3rd and 24 from their own 6-yard line. Needing to get to their own 30 to maybe keep this drive alive. This Decatur County Riverside team is legit. This offense is something special to watch. But Summertown has been able to move the ball on this Panther defense, so maybe they can make something happen here. They are 0 for 1 so far on 3rd down in this game. Schaefer now in the shotgun, and he's going to movement on both sides, and they're going to call a false start against Summertown. So it looked like Decatur County jumped, but they're going to say that Summertown drew them offside, so it's half the distance. They're going to mark it at the 3-yard line. So that's their second penalty of the game for 13 yards. They're going to stay in the same formation. High snap. Schaefer saves it. He's going to throw it down the middle of the field, and that's a penalty flag. I was about to say he better call that because Edmondson had his arms locked up the entire way down the field from Stone Wallace, who also has the lone interception, the lone turnover of the game on their Eagles' previous possession, and that is going to bail out Summertown here. They're going to get their second first down of the game off a penalty. That's a good call because Edmondson was being ridden hard there by Wallace, and Wallace was not allowing him to move his hands. They're actually just going to call defensive holding. That should have been pass interference, but any way you look at it, it's their 4th penalty of the game for 30 yards. First down and 10. No, actually, it's 3rd down. That's not an automatic first down. So now it's going to be 3rd down and 18 here for the Eagles. Pass interference is automatic. Holding is not. It should have been pass interference. Another high snap that Schaefer saves. He's going to roll out to his left. Penalty flag comes out. That's more likely holding as Schaefer tries to make something out of nothing. It's brought down at the 12. The penalty flag is thrown at the 3. That's going to be holding here against Summertown. More than likely the head coach is going to decline it. And he does. So the 1-yard pickup there from Schaefer. And it's going to bring up 4th down here for Summertown. So a wild set of plays there. I definitely think that should have been pass interference and not defensive holding. They bailed out Decatur County Riverside on a obvious pass interference call that anyone could see. So now Summertown is going to punt this one away. Snap is back, and the kick is a low line drive end over end kick. Is going to roll, and Trent Smith's going to field it at the 45. He's going to take it over the left side, and a penalty flag comes out as it should have. That's going to be a block in the back. And Summertown is Decatur County Riverside is going to take over with their worst starting field position of the game, which where they start has been pretty good for them. 6:27, 6:21 remaining here in the first half. So we have a, block in the back called. They're going to take this one all the way to the Decatur County 39-yard line. That is their worst starting field position of the game. But the way this offense operates, they can get down the field here in a hurry. It's going to be their 5th possession of the game. They've scored touchdowns on 3 of the 4. The other one was a turnover on downs in 4 plays. So 2 receivers to the right, tight end, and a single receiver to the left, and Cason Reddick's beside Hernandez here as he throws a quick one out to Nolan, and Nolan drops it. That's his 2nd drop of the game. Bring up a 2nd down and 10. The previous drop from Nolan was on a 4th down. So Hernandez gets the signals from the sidelines. Bryce Hernandez has been very impressive so far in this game. 6:17 remaining in the first half. Single receiver to the right, tight end to the right, 2 receivers to the left, and Reddick's to Hernandez's left in the shotgun. Rex gets a handoff over the right side. He's across the 40, stacked up and powering his way to the, we'll call it the 43-yard line. So that's a 4-yard pickup for Cason Reddick's. Bring up 3rd down and 6. They're going to get on the ball quickly here. Single receiver to the right, 2 to the left, tight end to the left. Reddick's to Hernandez's right in the shotgun. He now barks the signals, now looks to the sidelines. The clock rolls at 5:40 remaining here in the first half. A big 3rd down stop needed here from Summertown. Riverside 2 for 3 on 3rd downs in this game. It's a handoff to Reddick's. He's going to take it over the left side across the 45. He's in Eagle territory. He's across the 45 down to the 40-yard line. So that is a 16-yard pickup for Cason Reddick's and another Decatur County Riverside 1st down. Their 6th of the game. This clock rolls at 5:15 remaining to play here in the first half. And this Panther offense is just rolling. 2 receivers to the right, tight end to the right, single receiver to the left, and now into the game, Desmond Thomas in the pistol behind the senior Hernandez. So Hernandez now hands off to Thomas up the middle, and he gets stacked up on the play by Javen Edmondson. And that's going to be about a 3-yard pickup there on the play for Desmond Thomas. And bring up a 2nd down and 7. Good job by Javen Edmondson, the linebacker, filling the hole and keeping that gain to a minimum. Now 2 receivers to the right, tight end to the right, 1 to the left. We got Thomas now. As they await the signals from the sidelines. Got 4 coaches sending all kinds of signals now as Thomas is going to be to Hernandez's right here in the shotgun. Play clock at 10. Now Hernandez rolling out to his right, steps up. He's got pressure now, rolling out to his left, and he's going to take it. He's across the 30, cuts up field across the 25, brought down at the 20. A 17-yard pickup for Hernandez, and the 7th first down of the game for the Panthers. So they're back in the red zone. The clock now hits 4 minutes left to play here in the first half. This Panther offense is very impressive. They're getting the signals from the sidelines again. 2 receivers to the left, tight end to the left. Trent Smith, the single receiver to the right, and now Desmond Thomas behind Hernandez here in the pistol. And Hernandez calls his own number, play action rolling out to his right. He's got pressure, cuts back up, and Edmondson and Anakin Johnson going to bring him down behind the line of scrimmage for sack of the game. So that is a loss of 2 on the play. Good job there by the Eagle defense to shut that one down. First sack of the game for either side. Hard to bring down these quarterbacks and Hernandez and Colton Schaefer. And the Eagle defense did a good job there. Two receivers to the left, tight end to the left, single receiver to the right, and Thomas to Hernandez's left in the shotgun as Hernandez now rolls out to his left, looks, hits Nolan. Nolan goes across the 15, and he's going to power his way. Looks like he's going to be down to the 8-yard line. He actually went out of bounds at the 11, but that official's got that mask over his eyes, I guess, too. So that's a 16-yard pickup there on the play. And another Panther first down. They're going to go first down and goal. 9th play of the drive. Number is 8th first down for Riverside. There's no way he went out of bounds at the 8. He was, at best, out of bounds at the 10. So Hernandez now, double tights each side, a receiver to each side, and Thomas directly behind Hernandez here in the pistol. And he fumbles the snap, and Hernandez is going to fall on it at the 14-yard line. So, the 13-yard line. So that's a loss of 5 on the play. Unfortunately, that loss is going to go to Hernandez. So now it's going to be second down and goal from the 14. They bring in some new personnel. Going to be single receiver to each side. Going to have 2 tight ends to the left. And now Amari Thomas goes from tight end to running back here in this formation. The clock hits 2:15 remaining in the first half. And he's going to be in the pistol behind Hernandez. And they get mixed up. They still hands it off to Thomas. He's across the 10 and gets brought down. Interesting to see the mark on this one with this official right at the 9-yard line. Saw that one right. So now the 11th play of the drive is going to be third down and goal from the 9. It was the 4th carry of the game for Thomas for 15 yards. He does have one of the 3 touchdowns for Decatur County Riverside, who leads us 21-7. As the clock gets ready to hit 1:30 remaining here in the second quarter. Three receivers to the right, 1 to the left. And Thomas now as the head coach here. And Johnny Frost is going to call his first time out here of the first half with 1:20 remaining to play in the second quarter. And with that, we'll take a break here as well on the X Sports Network.
It's time for some straight talk about zero-turn mowers. Husqvarna's zero-turn performance mowers with rugged commercial drive give you high performance and a comfortable ride. Heavy-duty frame and chassis and commercial hydraulics take no punishment. With warranties now up to 5 years and low financing options, there's no competition. For a straight-up deal on the best in professional zero-turn mowers, go straight to your Husqvarna dealer.
And back here at Larry Barrett Field, Decatur County Riverside leading Summertown 21-7 with 1:20 remaining here in the second quarter. It's going to be third down and goal from the Panthers from the Eagle 9-yard line. So Decatur County Riverside trying to get some more points here before the end of the half. They have scored on 3 of their 4 previous possessions. The one they did was a turnover on down. So Amari Thomas comes off the field now, as this is not so much of a power situation. Single receiver to each side. Tight end to each side. And Kason Reddix to Hernandez's left in the shotgun. Motion coming up here from Trent Smith. And it's a handoff to Reddix. He's got some room over the edge. He's across the 5. He's powering his way. And he's going to get into the end zone from 9 yards out, extending the Riverside lead to 27-7. 1:12 remaining here in the first half. An excited Panther crowd, a packed house here at Larry Barrett Field. Very enthusiastic crowd. Chase Brock, the senior, on to attempt the extra point. Big leg on this kid. He's shown it off on kickoffs and on extra points. Snap is back, and the kick on its way to Collinwood, and it's good. 1:12 remaining here in the first half. Riverside leading Summertown 28-7. We'll be back here with the rest of the first half on the X Sports Network.
McMaster's Home Gallery, where you'll always get a special price every day. Shop their new showroom full of name-brand furniture, sofas, recliners, dining and bedroom suites, Serta bedding, lots of tables and chairs just to match your decor. McMaster's Home Gallery also has GE appliances. Stop by on Highway 43 in Loretto or call 853-6140.
It was an 11-play, 61-yard drive. That took 5 minutes and 10 seconds off the clock, capped off by Kason Reddick's 9-yard touchdown run, his second of the game. The extra point is good, and the Panthers of Decatur County Riverside lead Summertown 28-7 here with 1:12 remaining in the first half. So after Summertown tied things up at 7 midway through the first quarter, it's been 21 unanswered points here by this explosive Panther offense. Summertown going to try to do something here before the end of the half. They will get the kickoff coming out of halftime. Chase Brock, the senior, on to attempt the kickoff again, and every single one has gone through the back of the end zone. Big leg here on the senior. And he runs up, and it's a low line drive, and this one's going to go out of bounds. So that is a break for Summertown. Might change some play calling here for the head coach in Dakota Cruz. As they'll take over first down and 10. 30 at the 35-yard line. That's the 5th penalty of the game against Riverside for 40 yards. So it'll be first down and 10 from the Eagle 35-yard line with 1:12 remaining, and maybe a chance here to cut this lead in half, especially since they get the kickoff to start the second half. So they're going to flip the formation here. As it's going to be a handoff to Edmondson up the middle, and he gets to the 40-yard line for a 5-yard pickup. Clock now at 1 minute as Schaefer getting the signals from the head coach in Dakota Cruz. No hurry here, it doesn't seem to be. Clock now getting ready to hit 45 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Going to flip the formation again from left to right. And Schaefer hands it off to Edmondson again, and he's only going to pick up about 2 on the play. We'll bring up a third down and about 4. And looks like Dakota Cruz is content with just letting this one run to the half. No signals from the sidelines. As the clock hits 5. Actually, Dakota Cruz is going to call a timeout with 0.2 seconds left. As Decatur County Riverside is running off the field, and they're going to run another play. So 0.2 seconds remaining is when Dakota Cruz called the timeout. Maybe he's got actually I'm going to say there's 2 seconds remaining when he called the timeout. So be interesting to see, Maybe he had something planned. This is the reason why he wanted to run it down and run a special play. Certainly time to break it out when your season is on the line, down 3 touchdowns heading into halftime. It's the second timeout of the game called by Dakota Cruz. Ball is on the Eagle 41-yard line, trailing 28-7. Eagles do get the ball coming out of halftime. This Decatur County Riverside team proving why they are 10-1 on the season and the top team in their district. They are very tough. And so they're going to send 3 receivers here to the right, a tight end, and Michael Abbott to the left. And you got Anakin Johnson now to Schaefer's right here in the backfield. Might see if he can throw it into the end zone. Straight drop back. He now rolls out to his left. He's got some pressure. He's going to throw it up for Edmondson. Overthrows, and it tips and falls incomplete. So with zeros here on the clock as the end of the first half, Decatur County Riverside leads this one 28-7. When we return, will be second half action here on the X Sports Network.
McMaster's Home Gallery, where you'll always get us.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air, when you need us, we'll be there.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
Whether it's popcorn, biscuits, or automotive, you need the right ingredients to achieve the best results. Heritage Automotive is proud to serve our community with a continually growing inventory. We also help our community grow by contributing to a vibrant economy, which helps build schools. I'm Keith Durham, and I'm the General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, and it's my job to make sure that you're 100% satisfied. Heritage Automotive, your hometown Chevy, Buick, and GMC dealer.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
McMaster's Home Gallery, where you'll always get a special price every day. Shop their new showroom full of name brand furniture, sofas, recliners, dining and bedroom suites, Serta bedding, lots of tables and chairs just to match your decor. McMaster's Home Gallery also has GE appliances. Stop by on Highway 43 in Loretto or call 853-6140.
There are now more ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available in the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
Hey folks, this is Fred Webb, principal broker and owner of United Country Southern Tennessee Realty in Lawrenceburg. Your local Realtree Land Pro agent specializing in country homes, farms, and land. If you're thinking about selling or would like a free comparative market analysis to see what your property is worth, please give us a call at 931-244-7126. We market your property worldwide to get you the most exposure, which in turn gets you the highest price in the shortest amount of time. Visit us at southernteandrealty.com.
Make 2021 the year you refresh your home. And who you gonna call to help? Story & Lee, the Tennessee Valley's most dynamic furniture store, featuring our Made in America galleries with solid wood dining and bedrooms, leather furniture, mattresses, and so much more. You want it? We've got it. With our 3 acres of showroom and our huge warehouse, we're sure to have exactly what you want. And it's all ready to be delivered to your home absolutely free. Just try that anywhere else. We are Story and Lee.
It's time for some straight talk about zero-turn mowers. Husqvarna's zero-turn performance mowers with rugged commercial drive give you high performance and a comfortable ride. Heavy-duty frame and chassis and commercial hydraulics take no punishment. With warranties now up to 5 years and low financing options, there's no competition. For a straight-up deal on the best in professional zero-turn mowers, go straight to your Husqvarna dealer.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
Hey friends, this is Barry Doss. Over the past 30 years, Doss Brothers Incorporated has grown from its humble beginnings to working daily to build the future of Lawrence and surrounding counties. From breaking ground to opening day, Doss Brothers has been there every step of the way for many businesses, industries, and homeowners in our community. With nearly 40 years under our belt and the blessing of every new day, we strive to keep building the foundation of our communities tomorrow. We are Doss Brothers, proudly building progress in Southern Tennessee.
Employee Resources Credit Union is an easy solution to banking, offering a personal, simple, yet modern way to bank. When you bank with ERCU, you are a shareholder, meaning you own a piece of the pie. And we make it easy with the convenience of digital banking, with service you won't find at another financial institution, including low to zero fees and incredible rates. We have the technology you need with the personal service you deserve, right here in your own neighborhood. Employee Resources Credit Union, not for profit, for service.
Like you, our roots are in Lawrence County, providing banking for every stage of life since 1934. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank has been not just your bank, but also your friend, helping you with home loans, consumer and auto loans, and your everyday personal banking needs. Lawrenceburg Federal offers you a warm smile and personal experience, as well as the conveniences of modern-day online banking, mobile banking, and telebanking. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, your neighbor and friend, located at 118 West Gain Street, next to the courthouse.
Hi folks, this is Josh from Stryker Steakhouse in Lawrenceburg. Come check us out for lunch or dinner 7 days a week and try one of our daily lunch specials, awesome burgers, or one of our mouth-watering hand-cut steaks. Come see us or call it in and let us help keep your kitchen clean. And don't forget, we cater too.
That's Stryker Steakhouse, located next door to Kingpin Lanes, Massey Avenue and Cruz Street in Lawrenceburg.
Let our family feed your family at Stryker Steakhouse.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through Southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air. When you need us, we'll be there.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
Whether it's popcorn, biscuits, or automotive. You need the right ingredients to achieve the best results. Heritage Automotive is proud to serve our community with a continually growing inventory. We also help our community grow by contributing to a vibrant economy, which helps build schools. I'm Keith Durham, and I'm the General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, and it's my job to make sure that you're 100% satisfied. Heritage Automotive, your hometown Chevy, Buick, and GMC dealer.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
McMaster's Home Gallery, where you'll always get a special price every day. Shop their new showroom full of name brand furniture, sofas, recliners, dining and bedroom suites, Serta bedding, lots of tables and chairs just to match your decor. McMaster's Home Gallery also has GE appliances. Stop by on Highway 43 in Loretto or call 853-6140.
There are now more ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available in the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
Hey folks, this is Fred Webb, principal broker and owner of United Country Southern Tennessee Realty in Lawrenceburg. Your local Realtree Land Pro agent specializing in country homes, farms, and land. If you're thinking about selling or would like a free comparative market analysis to see what your property is worth, please give us a call at 931-244-7126. We market your property worldwide to get you the most exposure, which in turn gets you the highest price in the shortest amount of time. Visit us at southerntandrealty.com.
Make 2021 the year you refresh your home. And who you gonna call to help? Story & Lee, the Tennessee Valley's most dynamic furniture store, featuring our Made in America galleries with solid wood dining and bedrooms, leather furniture, mattresses, and so much more. You want it? We've got it. With our 3 acres of showroom and our huge warehouse, we're sure to have exactly what you want. And it's all ready to be delivered to your home absolutely free. Just try that anywhere else. We are Story & Lee.
It's time for some straight talk about zero-turn mowers. Husqvarna's zero-turn performance mowers with rugged commercial drive give you high performance and a comfortable ride. Heavy-duty frame and chassis and commercial hydraulics take no punishment. With warranties now up to 5 years and low financing options, there's no competition. For a straight-up deal on the best in professional zero-turn mowers, go straight to your Husqvarna dealer.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
Hey friends, this is Barry Doss. Over the past 30 years, Doss Brothers Incorporated has grown from its humble beginnings to working daily to build the future of Lawrence and surrounding counties. From breaking ground to opening day, Doss Brothers has been there every step of the way for many businesses, industries, and homeowners in our community. With nearly 40 years under our belt and the blessing of every new day, we strive to keep building the foundation of our community's tomorrow. We are Doss Brothers, proudly building progress in Southern Tennessee.
Employee Resources Credit Union is an easy solution to banking, offering a personal, simple, yet modern way to bank. When you bank with ERCU, you are a shareholder, meaning you own a piece of the pie. And we make it easy with the convenience of digital banking, with service you won't find at another financial institution, including low to zero fees and incredible rates. We have the technology you need with the personal service you deserve, right here in your own neighborhood. Employee Resources Credit Union, not for profit, for service.
Like you, our roots are in Lawrence County, providing banking for every stage of life since 1934. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank has been not just your bank, but also your friend, helping you with home loans, consumer and auto loans, and your everyday personal banking needs. Lawrenceburg Federal offers you a warm smile and personal experience, as well as the conveniences of modern-day online banking, mobile banking, and telebanking. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, your neighbor and friend, located at 118 West Gain Street, next to the courthouse.
Hi folks, this is Josh from Stryker Steakhouse in Lawrenceburg. Come check us out for lunch or dinner 7 days a week and try one of our daily lunch specials, awesome burgers, or one of our mouth-watering hand-cut steaks. Come see us or call it in and let us help keep your kitchen clean. And don't forget, we cater too.
That's Stryker's Steakhouse, located next door to Kingpin Lanes, Massey Avenue and Cruz Street in Lawrenceburg.
Let our family feed your family at Stryker's Steakhouse.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air, when you need us, we'll be there.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
Whether it's popcorn, biscuits, or automotive, you need the right ingredients to achieve the best results. Heritage Automotive is proud to serve our community with a continually growing inventory. We also help our community grow by contributing to a vibrant economy, which helps build schools. I'm Keith Durham, and I'm the General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, and it's my job to make sure that you're 100% satisfied. Heritage Automotive, your hometown Chevy, Buick, and GMC dealer.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
McMaster's Home Gallery, where you'll always get a special price every day. Shop their new showroom full of name brand furniture, sofas, recliners, dining and bedroom suites, Serta bedding, lots of tables and chairs just to match your decor. McMaster's Home Gallery also has GE appliances. Stop by on Highway 43 in Loretto or call 853-6140.
There are now more ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available in the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
Hey folks, this is Fred Webb, principal broker and owner of United Country Southern Tennessee Realty in Lawrenceburg. Your local Realtree Land Pro agent specializing in country homes, farms, and land. If you're thinking about selling or would like a free comparative market analysis to see what your property is worth, please give us a call at 931-244-7126. We market your property worldwide to get you the most exposure, which in turn gets you the highest price in the shortest amount of time. Visit us at southerntandrealty.com.
Make 2021 the year you refresh your home. And who you gonna call to help? Story & Lee, the Tennessee Valley's most dynamic furniture store, featuring our Made in America galleries with solid wood dining and bedrooms, leather furniture, mattresses, and so much more. You want it? We've got it. With our 3 acres of showroom and our huge warehouse, we're sure to have exactly what you want. And it's all ready to be delivered to your home absolutely free. Just try that anywhere else. We are Story & Lee.
And welcome everybody, after I figure out which headset I'm wearing, welcome everybody back here to Larry Barrett Field. Getting ready to start the second half here between Summertown and Decatur County Riverside in this TSSAA Class 2A matchup. Right now, Riverside leading this one 28-7. Let's take a look at the statistics from the first half, starting off with Summertown. They ran 24 plays for 107 yards. Colton Schaefer, 15 yards through the air, 31 on the ground. Ty Bryant, 1 carry for 11 yards. Lane Green, 1 carry for 3 yards, but that 3 yards was a touchdown. Schaefer with 31 on the ground. Javen Edmondson right behind him with 27 on the ground. Anakin Johnson with 15 on the ground. And Ty Bryant with the lone catch of the game has 15 yards receiving. The Eagles had 6 first downs in that first half. On the flip side, for the Panthers of Decatur County Riverside, 24 plays for 207 yards. Bryce Hernandez, a senior, with 106 through the air and 21 on the ground. Desmond Thomas, 32 on the ground with a touchdown. Kason Reddix, 48 on the ground. Excuse me, that's actually 57 on the ground and 2 touchdowns. You have Amari Thomas. He has a touchdown, but just -1 yards rushing. Trent Smith with 4 yards on the ground as well. Smith also has 31 receiving. Michael Nolan, 2 catches for 30 yards. Ethan Quinn, 1 catch for 31. Trent Smith, 3 catches for 31. And also Parker Wilkes with a catch for 14 yards. The Panthers had 8 first downs in that first half, were also 4 of 5 on third down. They also had 5 penalties for 40 yards. Summertown had 2 penalties for 13 yards, and the 1 turnover was a second quarter interception there. Colton Schaefer threw it into the arms of Stone Wallace, and the Panthers were able to turn that one into points. They have 7 points off of turnovers. So, getting ready to kick things off here from Larry Barrett Field here to start the second half. Again, the Panthers leading the Eagles 28-7 here. The winner will face the Lewis County Forest winner. And right now, Lewis County leading that one, getting ready to start the second half 13-0. Or Forest is leading Lewis County 13-0. So the winner of this will play the winner of that. So if you're a Summertown fan, you're tuned here on the X Sports Network on Facebook and YouTube. This team is no stranger to the second half comebacks. They did it on the road at Cascade. They did it previously to Lewis County. And they did it last week at home against East Hickman. But this will be a historic deficit to overcome for this Eagles squad. But, hey, with the talent, with the coaching, with the will, you never know. That's why they play the game. But this is a very, very tough Decatur County Riverside team that they're playing with a very explosive offense, and they have been as advertised in this game. And speaking of, as advertised, the senior Chase Brock going to kick things off here to start for the Panthers, and every single one of his kickoffs, except for one, ended up in the back of the end zone. The other one went to the sidelines, kind of off the side of his foot, but this kid has a strong leg and shows it off there again, but this one's going to be fielded by Ty Bryant at the 8. He cuts it upfield. He's across the 20, and he's going to get it to the 23-yard line. So low line drive, high velocity kick is fielded by Ty Bryant. He's going to give it to, actually they're going to mark him out at the 25-yard line. I thought he went down at the 23, but the official on this side, on the Decatur County side, has been very generous with the spot. So first down and 10 from the Eagles, 11:55. Here in the third quarter, they'll take over with their second best field position of the game. As Colton Schaefer, the senior, going to take his guys under center. And for the third time today, a hard count there by Schaefer is going to jump the Panthers offside. So it's not going to be first down and 5. It's now their 6th penalty for 45 yards. 3 of the 6 have been offsides as Schaefer goes under center again. And he's going to hand it off up the middle to Javen Edmondson. And Edmondson gets stacked up at the 31. So that's a pickup of 1 on the play. Bring up a second down and 4. This defensive front here by the Panthers is very strong, very tough, and they have caused some havoc in that Eagle backfield all day long. But the Eagles have been able to move the ball through the air, and by Schaefer calling his own number and some plays around the edges. Now it's a toss to Edmondson over the left side, and he's got the first down across the 35. They're going to mark him out of bounds right at the 35-yard line. That's a 4-yard pickup and a first down here for the Eagles. It looked like he went more out of bounds at the 36, but the official on that side has a better view than I do, so that's a first down and 10, their 7th of the game. So they move the sticks, 2 plays, and a first down. 11-16 here as Edmondson went out of bounds. That stops the clock. So single receiver, 2 receivers to the right, tight end to the left, and 2 running backs behind Schaefer here. And Schaefer this time going to call his own number here on the option, stumbles, stays on his feet, and he's going to get knocked down hard. A very good job there by a host of Panthers, led there by Stone Wallace, who also has the interception of the day. That's a 2-yard pickup for Schaefer, and that's going to bring up a second down and 8. Schaefer kind of stumbled out of the blocks on that handoff, but was able to make something out of nothing. It looked like he was going to get brought down the backfield and muscled his way ahead for 2. 10:45 remaining here in the third quarter. Schaefer now 2 receivers to the right, tight end to the left, and 2 running backs behind him. This time it's a handoff up the middle to Edmondson, and Edmondson's going to get maybe a yard on the play to the 38-yard line. 3rd down and 7 coming up here for the Eagles. They are 0 for 3 on 3rd down so far in this game. This Panther defense has been very tough playing the situations, just like they've done all season long. So 2 receivers to the left, tight end to the right. Schaefer has got Anakin Johnson beside him here to the left in the shotgun. Actually 2 tight ends to the right, and it's a fake handoff. Schaefer rolling out to his left, and he hits Michael Abbott in the hands, and it falls incomplete. So 0 for 4 on the game on 3rd down are the Eagles, and it looks like they're going to bring the punt team on the field. So now on to attempt the punt. It's going to be Anthony Williams, the junior, here for the Eagles for his 2nd punt of the game. That was a good pass there from Schaefer, rolling out to his left, hit Abbott right in the hands, and it falls incomplete. So the punt here from Williams, going to try to give the Panthers their worst starting field position of the game. And whistle blows. And they're going to call it delay of game against Summertown. It's only their 3rd penalty of the game for 18 yards. Delay of game against the Eagles. So Williams going to punt it again here, or attempt to punt it. And here's the snap and the punt. It's a high, wobbly spiral, gets fielded at the 38, and that's the fair catch called there by Trent Smith. And that is their worst starting field position of the game from their own 33-yard line, excuse me. 9:49 here left in the third quarter. So the sixth possession of the game coming up here for Decatur County Riverside. They lead it 28-7. Two receivers to the left, tight end, and a single receiver to the right, and Kason Reddix to Bryce Hernandez's left in the shotgun. And it's a Hernandez pump fakes, throws. He's going to try to hit Trent Smith, and does. What a beautiful pitch and catch. He goes out of bounds at the Summertown 34-yard line. That is a 33-yard connection between Trent Smith and Bryce Hernandez. One play, explosive play, and they got a first down and 10 in Eagle territory, their ninth of the game. That was a beautiful pump fake pitch and catch. Spread formation, two receivers each side. It's a handoff to Reddix here over the left side. He's across the 30, cuts through, breaks the tackle, still rolling, and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Looked like he got his face mask grabbed on the play. They don't throw the penalty flag, but either way you look at it, it's 14 yards and a Panther first down, their 10th of the game. As the clock hits 9:30 left to play here in the third quarter, and this Panther offense, as advertised, is rolling. Once again here, they scored in their opening possession of the first half, and looks like they're on the way to do the same here in the second. Hernandez waiting now in the pistol with Desmond Thomas behind him, and they're going to call a false start. It looks like Desmond Thomas was moving a little soon. He's actually done that just about every time out of the pistol, and they finally caught him there. That's their 7th penalty of the game for 50 yards. Thomas trying to get just a bit of a head start and just got on his heels a little bit too much. So that's going to bring up a first down and 15. If there's one weakness you could probably say for this Riverside team, and there's not many, might be the penalties. It's the little 5-yard ones, the little nicks that could do damage in a competitive game. Spread formation, two receivers each side. Thomas to Hernandez's right here in the shotgun. It's a handoff to Thomas over the left side. He gets brought down in the backfield. Great job there by Michael Abbott to meet him in the hole, so no pickup there on the play for Desmond Thomas. Going to bring up second down and 15. Clock getting ready to hit 8:30 remaining here in the third quarter. As Bryce Hernandez, the senior, getting the signals from the sideline. They're going to stay in that same formation, spread. Thomas to Hernandez's right. And this time Hernandez a pump fake, and he's got pressure. He's going to get brought down in the backfield. The second sack of the game. It's Eli Powell. Brings him down for the 5-yard loss. Second sack of the game for the Eagles. And they're trying to stall this Panther offense. It was a pump fake from Hernandez, and Powell just came off that right side to knock down Hernandez. The clock hits under 8 minutes left to play here in the third quarter. A third down and long. The Panthers are 4 of 5 on third down so far in this game. Now 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left, and now Kason Reddix checks back in. He's going to be to Hernandez's left. Straight drop back from Hernandez. Stepping up, and he's got Thomas. Thomas almost makes the amazing catch. He would have been short of the first down regardless. So the pass falls incomplete. It's going to bring up a fourth down here for the Panthers. Their previous fourth down attempt in the first quarter went for naught. It's only the third incompletion of the game for Hernandez. It would have been a great catch there by Thomas, just off his fingertips. Clock stops at 7:31 here in the third. The Eagles trying to get a stop. And we got false start. The left tackle here on the Panther offensive line is going to jump off sides. So that's the 8th penalty for 55 yards. And now the punt team is going to come on the field here for Riverside. So a win here for the Eagle defense. And now, Chase Brock going to come on to punt it away here for Riverside. And he was hitting some bombs at halftime if you were watching him warm up. He's going to roll out to his right. It's a soccer-style rugby kick. It lands at the 15, kind of dies, but gets a little bit of a roll, and that's going to get knocked down at the 10-yard line. So the first punt of the game for Decatur County Riverside. It's a 25-yard punt, and Summertown going to take over first down and 10 from their own 10. 7-11 here on a third quarter clock. Trailing 28-7. So Summertown's going to make a comeback, make this game competitive, and keep their season alive. More than likely, they're going to need a score on this possession. They've only had 1 3-and-out so far in this game. Excuse me, 2 3-and-outs. Schaefer now going to go under center, double tight ends. It's a handoff to Edmondson. He gets across the 10. He's continued to power his way, and he's going to go for a 5-yard gain. Great job there by Javen Edmondson and that Eagle offensive line to pick up 5. It looked like that was going nowhere, but he continues to power his way. Edmondson getting a lot of offers from some FCS schools in the state of Tennessee. So more than likely, he's got a future ahead of him on Saturdays. The senior, Colton Schaefer, the quarterback, also has some offers as well. So this Eagle team loaded with some college talent. Double tight ends again. And movement on both sides, so. And they're going to call that another offsides against Riverside. And that is a first down for the Eagles, their 8th of the game. That's the 9th penalty for 60 yards against the Panthers. So, but that gives the Eagles a first down. The clock now rolling at 6 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Double tight ends, 3 running backs in the backfield behind Schaefer. And he called his own number. He pitches it out to Ty Bryan, who kicks it off a shin, but it goes out of bounds. So they're going to mark it after a 7-yard pickup, I believe. Or it depends on if the college, NFL, and high school rules are different when it comes to the fumble when it goes out of bounds, especially when they fumble it forward. And Bryant fumbled it after a 2-yard gain. It wasn't a great pitch. And they are going to give him a 2-yard gain. So looks like rules are somewhat similar, and now we have an official stoppage of play here. They might have to discuss the ruling here, because it did roll out of bounds at the 27-yard line. Again, each high school, NFL, and college rules are sometimes very different from each other, and they're actually going to give him a 7-yard pickup. So it is different than the college and the NFL rule, which is where if you fumble it forward, they go to where the fumble happens. So it's now 2nd down and 3, and they're going to jump off sides again. This is Colton Schaefer with one heck of a hard count, and they're going to jump off sides again. That is the 10th penalty, 65 yards. So 10 penalties, 65 yards, the majority of them have been offside. So it's now another first down for the Eagles. That's their 9th of the game and their 3rd from a penalty. Motion this time from Lane Green as Schaefer now calls his own run. It's a play-action pass. He's going to try to make something happen, and it gets brought down hard in the backfield at the 31-yard line. It's about a loss of 1 on the play. Kind of looked like a broken play to start things off there. But the good job there by the Decatur County Riverside defense to knock them down the backfield to bring up a 2nd down and 11. Clock now 5:20 remaining here in the third quarter. We get the signals from the head coach Dakota Cruz in his first years at the helm of the Eagles. two receivers to the left, running back to each side, and say jet sweep to Ty Bryant, but he cuts it upfield. He's across the 35, and that's where he gets stacked up. The linebackers there brought him down really hard right at the 35, but the far side official says he made it to the 36. That's a 5-yard pickup there for Ty Bryant. It's going to bring up third down. And call it a long 6. The Eagles are 0 for 4 on third down so far in this game. Clock rolling at 4:30 remain here in the third quarter. The Panthers leading the Eagles 28-7. Eagles with the clock continuing to roll, desperately needing this third down conversion to keep this season alive. As the play clock now hits 5, Schaefer getting the signals from head coach Dakota Cruz, and they're going to have to burn their first timeout here of the second half with 4:14 left. Riverside leading Summertown 28-7. With that, we'll take a break as well here on the X Sports Network.
Lawson's Clothing, Shoes and Outdoors in Loretto, Tennessee announces the Safe Sales Tax-Free Sale. Don't miss this opportunity to get the new safe or safe door you've always wanted. And the best part is, we're not charging sales tax. Choose from brands like Browning, Champion, and Liberty. Brands that you can trust. With over 100 in stock today. Delivery available. Make the short drive to Lawson's Clothing, Shoes and Outdoors, 536 North Military Street in Loretto, Tennessee.
And back here at Larry Barrett Field, Summertown burned their first time out here of the second half. They trail Decatur County Riverside 28-7, 4:14 remaining here in the third quarter. The Eagles needing some points here to stay alive in this contest, but points have been hard to come by against this very tough Panther defense, but the Eagles have been able to move the ball successfully at times. And you're going to have to move the ball against this very, very good Panther defense and this very, very good Panther offense that has put up over 40 points in, I believe, 6 of their 10 games this season. They're 10-1 coming into this one. So you got two receivers to the left, running back to each side, and a fullback, Javen Edmondson, behind Schaefer here in the backfield. And Edmondson's going to jump early. Only the 4th penalty of the game against Summertown for 23 yards. And when you're facing a third and manageable and make it 3rd and long, not a great time there to jump off sides. So 3rd and 11 coming up here for Summertown. They're 0 for 4 on third down so far in this game. Also 0 of 1 on 4th down. So they might be in 4-down territory here, especially with your season on the line. Shotgun formation, 2 running backs beside Schaefer in the backfield, tight end to the right and 2 receivers to the left. Schaefer gets the high snap, steps up, throws, and incomplete. The intended receiver was Gavin Robinson. So Schaefer now 1 for 5 throwing, and the punt team is going to come on the field here for Summertown. .409 remaining here. Now Gavin Robinson is going to go back and punt this one away here for Summertown. And Robinson awaiting the punt. It's a good snap. Line drive, end over end kick dies at the 40, but continues to roll, and it's going to go to the 33-yard line. That's where the Panthers will take over 1st down and 10 with 3:57 remaining here in the third quarter. The previous drive started on their own 33, so it's where it's going to start again. A good punt there by Gavin Robinson. It's a low line drive, landed at the 40, kind of died, and then got a eagle roll out to for an extra 7 yards to the 33. So this Panther offense has been very, very tough so far in this game. Single receiver to the right, tight end to the left, 2 receivers to the left, and you got Kason Reddix to Bryce Hernandez's left here in the shotgun. As Hernandez, a senior, now motions for Reddix. Reddix now on the flat. It's a screen pass. He cuts upfield, across the 35, and brought down at the 38-yard line for a 4-yard pickup on that design running back screen play. As Reddix's first catch of the game. I'm going to bring up a 2nd down and 6. Good job there by the Eagle defense to sniff that one out there on the perimeter. So Hernandez, a senior, getting the signals from the sideline. Head coach Johnny Frost in his 6th season. He's 52-22 overall and 9-5 in the playoffs. Single receiver to each side, a tight end to each side. And now you got Reddick's to Hernandez's right. He motions for Nolan. Nolan goes from the right. Reddick's now up the middle. He's across the 40. And he's going to go down at the 46-yard line. That is a 8-yard pickup and a Panther first down. That is their 11th of the game. Staying ahead of the sticks, what they do really well, they can beat you many ways. Same formation now. This time it's Amari Thomas in the backfield. He'll play tight end, linebacker. They'll put him back here in power formations. Now we're going to go 2 tight ends to the left, single receiver to each side, and Thomas to Hernandez's right here in the shotgun. And Thomas gets a handoff over the left side, and he gets dragged down. A great job meeting him in the backfield is Caden Scott, the junior. Only a 2-yard pickup there for Thomas. Bring up second down and 8. Thomas looked like he had a big hole to run through, and then a good job there from Scott to keep that game to a minimal 2. The clock now at 2:15 remaining to play in the third quarter. Decatur County Riverside leading Summertown 28-7. Now 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left, tight end to the right, and Thomas behind Hernandez in the pistol. And it's Thomas up the middle, and he gets stacked up, and he's going to get right to the 50-yard line. Brought down on the play by Eli Powell, who also has a sack on the game. So Thomas only a 2-yard pickup there as Powell met him in the backfield and brought him down right at the 50. So 3rd down and 6. This Riverside team 4 of 6 on 3rd down in the game. Same formation here for the Panthers. Hernandez fakes the snap, now looks to the sidelines to get the signal. Clock hits 1:30 remaining in the third quarter, leading it by 21. Now Thomas is going to go to Hernandez's right here in the shotgun. Play clock at 10. Hernandez now fakes the handoff. He's going to hit Nolan, and Nolan drops. That's his 3rd drop of the game. He would have been short of a first down regardless. And so back-to-back drops there on a 3rd down. Need that Fred Biletnikoff stickum to make some of these catches on a cold night. And for the 2nd straight possession here in the second half, Chase Brock's on the punt. So a good stop there by the Eagle defense with 1:15 remaining in the third quarter. And the Panthers not used to punting it, as you can tell. They didn't have everyone on the field, and a penalty flag is going to fly as they are getting ready to do the rugby punt. And I don't believe they had the right personnel, and I believe it's going to be a false start, illegal formation there. I don't think they had enough guys on the line of scrimmage. So it's now the 11th penalty for 70 yards against the Panthers. The majority of them offsides, false starts, couple holding penalties. As now Brock gets ready to kick things off again. He's got a big leg on him. Gets a snap. It's a rugby punt as he rolls out to his right. It's popped up high, spiraling kick. And catch there by Ty Bryant. He makes the catch at the 25-yard line, and that's where the Eagles will take over first down and 10, trailing 28-7. 1:05 remaining here in the third quarter. This Eagle offense needing some points in a big way. Big way, trailing 28-7. Season on the line here. Gonna start breaking out whatever plays you think are going to work, because you might not see tomorrow. It's Colton Schaefer here, the senior left-hander, marching his team to the line of scrimmage. 2 receivers to the left, single receiver to the right, and a tight end to the left. Get Javen Edmondson to Schaefer's left here in the shotgun. Schaefer calls for motion from Michael Abbott, and a false start again. That's the 12th penalty for 85 yards. I mean, there wasn't even a hard count on that one. He just tried to jump the snap. I mean, it's almost comical at this point how many times they've jumped off sides. Same formation here for the Eagles. Abbott now comes in motion. Schaefer now going to roll out to his left. It's a design pitch play, but he's going to call his own number and pick up 9 yards and a Summertown first down. Schaefer lowering his shoulder and picking up the 10th first down of the game for the Eagles. It's knocked out at the 37-yard line on that option play. Goes out of bounds with 56.1 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Schaefer now strapping up his helmet. 2 tight ends to the right, single receiver to the left, 2 running backs behind Schaefer in the backfield. It's a handoff to Edmondson up the middle. He powers his way across the 40, and he gets brought down at the 41 for a 3-yard pickup to bring up a second down and 7. Clock now rolls under 45 seconds here in the third quarter. Extra 12 minutes to play here. Decatur County Riverside leading at 28-7. Schaefer looking to head coach Dakota Cruz for the signal. They have to run at least one more play here in the third quarter. Schaefer now going under center. Tight end to the right, single receiver to the left. Excuse me, 2 tight ends to the right. Running back to the left, 2 running backs behind Schaefer in the backfield. As Schaefer now calls his own number, steps up. He goes across the 45, brought down at the 46-yard line. Pick up a 6 on the play. That's going to be the final play of the third quarter. Decatur County Riverside leading the Summertown Eagles 28-7. When we return, it'll be fourth quarter action here. You're tuned in to the X Sports Network.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
Like you, our roots are in Lawrence County, providing banking for every stage of life since 1934. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank has been not just your bank, but also your friend, helping you with home loans, consumer and auto loans, and your everyday personal banking needs. Lawrenceburg Federal offers you a warm smile and personal experience, as well as the conveniences of modern-day online banking, mobile banking, and telebanking. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, your neighbor and friend.
And back here at Larry Barrett Field, fourth quarter action getting ready to start here. Decatur County Riverside leading Summertown 28-7. Summertown has the ball 3rd down and 2 from their own 46-yard line, and the Eagles looking for their first 3rd down conversion of the game as they're 0 for 5 on their previous attempts. Schaefer under center, almost draws them off sides again. Now it's a handoff to Edmondson. He's got the first down and more. He's in the Panther territory, across the 45 down to the 41-yard line. Pick up a 13 on the play for Javen Edmondson. And that's the 11th first down of the game for the Eagles. 5th play of the drive coming up here for Summertown. So far, their 3rd best drive of the game, and they're trying to get into the Panther end zone to cut this lead in half as they trail 28-7. Clock now at 11:30 remaining in the game as Schaefer barks his signals. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Motion now from Ty Bryant. It's a handoff to Edmondson. He gets across the 40, still powering his way down to the 35-yard line. That's a 6-yard pickup for Edmondson. Bringing up 2nd down and 4. Edmondson showing why you're going to see him more than likely in an FCS uniform on Saturdays. He is hard to bring down. Not a great statistic keeper, but his yards after contact are astronomical at this point. Single receiver to the left, 2 tight ends to the right, 2 running backs behind Schaefer. Bryant goes in motion to the left, and now Schaefer calls his own number. He cuts up field. He's across the 30, across the 25, and they're going to mark him down right at the 24-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup for Colton Schaefer, and another Eagle first down, their 12th of the game, and they are going deep into Panther territory. They actually marked them out the 25. First down and 10. 7th play of the drive coming up. He went out of bounds, so the clock stops at 10:48 here. Schaefer now barking out the signals. 2 receivers to the right, tight end to the left, 2 running backs behind him here as he goes under center. And Schaefer now pitches it out to Edmondson. Edmondson goes across the 25. He's down the sidelines across the 15. And they're going to mark him out right at the, looks like the 11-yard line. That's a 14-yard pickup for Jamin Edmondson. And another Eagle first down, their 13th of the game. They actually marked him out at the 16-yard line after that 14-yard pickup. Or the 11-yard line, I'm sorry. 2 receivers still left, a running back to each side, and Edmondson behind Schaefer here as he goes under center. Motion from Bryan, and it's a pitch to Edmondson, and he is brought down in the backfield. Great job there bringing him down is Cole Montgomery, the junior. Met him in the backfield for the 5-yard loss. Montgomery shot back there in a heartbeat. Very talented defensive lineman and made quick work of Edmondson, who has been hard to bring down the whole game, as Cruz now trying to give the signals to a senior quarterback. Clock hits 10:10 remaining in this 4th quarter. Riverside leading it 28-7. Shotgun formation now. Running back to each side, tight end to the left. 2 receivers to the right for Schaefer, who now goes under center. Schaefer gets a snap, straight drop back, throws it up. He's looking for Bryant, and Bryant, with Panthers all around him, ball hit him in the hands, but that would have been a very, very tough catch to make. So now that's going to bring up 3rd down and 15. The Eagles are 1 of 6 so far in the game. Converted on the previous 3rd down, so this is definitely 4-down territory with their season on the line, and the clock stopped at 9:52 here in the 4th. Play clock now down at 15 as Schaefer gets the signals in from head coach Dakota Cruz in his first season at the helm of the Eagles. As Schaefer now in the shotgun, receiver to the left, 2 to the right, tight end to the right. Schaefer straight drop back, the left-hander steps up, throws, and his intended receiver and Ty Bryant was not looking on that back shoulder throw. That falls incomplete. And now 4th down coming up here for the Eagles. 9:48. Where the clock is stopped. Only 2 timeouts remaining here for Summertown. Not saying they need to use one here, but this is a big, big play. Single receiver to the left, 2 to the right. And you got Edmondson lined up a tight end to the right with Anakin Johnson to Schaefer's left here in the shotgun. Schaefer. High snap, straight drop back, rolls out, throws, hits Edmondson. He makes the catch at the 5, powering through down to the 2-yard line. And that is a 14-yard pickup. And I don't see a penalty flag on the play. Yes, I do. I do visually see it. And it looks like that's going against Summertown. And that's in the area of holding. Actually, they're saying that he was stopped short. And Mark. And they're actually going to say he was short, so they're not going to take the penalty. And it's going to be a turnover on downs. I could have swore that Edmondson got to the 2, but they're going to mark him about a yard short on the play. So that is a turnover on downs. So the Decatur County Panther offense is going to come on the field. 9:40 remaining on the game, leading this one 28-7. So another promising Eagle drive stalls. First down and 10 from their own 3-yard line, by far their worst starting field position of the game. They've started in great field position for the majority of it. Now the officials trying to figure out the spot of the ball. Actually, they got the wrong footballs in. They have a Summertown ball instead of a Decatur County Riverside ball. So they're now going to toss that one over to the Summertown sidelines. If this was a relay in baseball, you would cut these guys immediately. Now it's Trent Smith in a wildcat formation in the backfield. He's going to call his own number over the left side. He's got some room across the 5, across the 10. He's still on his feet. Across the 20, 25, 30, cuts up field. We had a penalty flag down. He goes into Eagle territory, and he's going to continue to roll, but this one's going to get called back. He gets tripped up eventually at the 20-yard line. But a penalty flag is laying at the 36-yard line. A car crash of white jerseys happened there. That's going to be a first down for Decatur County Riverside, but that one's going to probably go 10 or 15 yards in the opposite direction. Good run there by Trent Smith, making a lot of guys miss on the play. So the penalty goes against Riverside. I believe that was a holding call, so that is their 13th penalty now for, I believe, 100 yards. So it's officially a 23-yard pickup there for Trent Smith, instead of trying to do the quick math in my head here, a 77-yard pickup. So first down and 10. Bryce Hernandez now comes back on the field at the quarterback position. The Panthers now 9-10 remaining in the game, leading it 28-7. And Hernandez now hands it off to Reddicks over the right side. Kason Reddicks cuts upfield, and he's now across the 40 to 45 in the Eagle territory and brought down at the 44-yard line. So it's a 30-yard pickup there for Kason Reddicks. And another Eagle first down. They now have 13 on the game. This team really good at picking up those big chunk plays, those explosive plays, as the metric people like to call them now. First down and 10 from the Eagle 44, excuse me. And they're now going to send Trent Smith out of this wildcat formation again as the temperature has dropped significantly here. Starting to see the breath come out of the players and the fans' mouths here. This is a funky formation. It's a handoff now to Amari Thomas over the left side. He's got some room across the 40, and he powers his way across the 35, right at the 34. A 10-yard pickup is best of the game, and they're going to mark him about a foot short. So second down and 1 here, and they're going to stay in this wildcat power formation with Trent Smith. Hands it off to Thomas. Thomas cuts upfield. He's got the first down and brought down by a host of Eagles at the 31-yard line. So a 4-yard pickup for Thomas. And another Decatur County Panther first down, their 14th of the game. And they're going to stay in this formation. Double tight ends, 3 running backs in the backfield, 2 right behind the line of scrimmage. Smith now barks out the signals, and he's going to look to the sidelines. So you got 2 running backs right behind the guards, and Thomas beside Trent Smith, a wide receiver to his left here in this wildcat shotgun. Smith now calls his own number over to the left side, cuts up field, and he's going to go, mark him down at the 27 after about a 5-yard pickup. 6th play of the drive coming up here as it is second down and 6. As the clock hits 7 minutes remaining here in this game, with Riverside leading Summertown 28-7. They're going to stay in this formation and try to bleed as much clock as they can. The Eagles have done a pretty decent job of shutting down this Panther offense here in the second half, but the Panther defense has done an incredible job of shutting down the Eagle offense pretty much the whole game. Smith now hands it off to Thomas over the right side, cuts up the field across the 25, leaps over defenders, stays on his feet, still rolling, and he's still on his feet and rumbling down to the 6-yard line. That's a 21-yard pickup for Amari Thomas. Just when you thought they had him down, but we do have a penalty flag on the play. And they're actually going to mark this at the, throw the flag at the 7. Should be interesting to see what they call here. It's almost like it's in a face mask. He's got a dead ball on sportsmanlike conduct against Summertown. And still a first down any way you look at it. It's their 15th of the game. And that's just going to get them, it's only a 3-yard penalty. 5th of the game against Summertown because it's half the distance to the goal when you're inside the 10. So they're going to stay in this Wildcat with Thomas in the backfield. Thomas up the middle. He's got a host of Eagles there. He's going to drag his way down into the end zone. A late call by the officials, but Thomas picks up his second touchdown of the game, and more than likely that's going to seal things up here. A 7-play, 97-yard drive. Thomas with his second touchdown. With 5:59 remaining here in the game. And this packed house here starting to make their way to the exits after that score, especially here on the Decatur County side. As Chase Brock now on to attempt the extra point. He's 4 for 4 so far in the game. Snap is back, kick is up, and make it 5 for 5. 35-7 is your score, 5:59 remaining in the game. Riverside leading Summertown 35-7. When we return, more fourth quarter action here on the X Sports Network.
Make 2021 the year you refresh your home. And who you gonna call to help? Story and Lee, the Tennessee Valley's most dynamic furniture store, featuring our Made in America galleries with solid wood dining and bedrooms, leather furniture, mattresses, and so much more. You want it? We've got it. With our 3 acres of showroom and our huge warehouse, we're sure to have exactly what you want. And it's all ready to be delivered to your home absolutely free. Just try that anywhere else. We are Story and Lee.
And back here at Larry Barrett Field, it was a 7-play, 97-yard drive capped off by Amari Thomas's 4-yard touchdown run. It took almost 5 minutes off the clock here as Decatur County Riverside extends their lead out to 35-7 over Summertown. And what looks like to be the final game in many Summertown seniors' careers. What a great job they've done with this program. Not only leading them to their 3rd ever playoff appearance, but getting them their first ever home playoff game and their first ever win, just like they did last week. They are leaving a legacy for many years to come on what success is going to look like at Summertown. They've been good in so many sports. They're new to the football game after bringing in the sport in 2015, and they're seeing some unprecedented success that they hope to continue for a long time. And there's going to be a offsides on the kickoff. That's the 14th penalty. I've lost track. I've got I have to keep my own stats here, and the penalties for Riverside are starting to go off the page in a very curved-like manner. I mean, there's not many weaknesses on this Riverside team, but they've handed Summertown 4 first downs off penalties. I believe that's the 14th of the game against them. It's these little nicks that, yeah, it's not going to hurt you in a game like this, but can certainly hurt you down the road because this is a strong, talented, tough team on both sides of the ball. Their special teams are special when you got a kicker like Chase Brock out there. If they can clean up these little nicks, these little 5-yard penalties, they can be something special, maybe a state title contending team. They certainly got the pieces to do it. It's Brock now a pooch kick this time. And Michael Abbott fields it at the 30 and actually goes backwards. He's going to go down at the Eagle 29. 5:54 remaining. And first down and 10 is where the Eagles are going to take over. The last drive had a lot of promise, but ended at the 3-yard line. So Colton Schaefer, him and Javen Edmondson, pair of seniors. Ty Bryan is a sophomore. Gavin Robinson is a junior. But a lot of seniors on the Summertown team. It's been special to watch them do what they've done this season. As Bryan now goes in motion, it's a handoff up the middle. I believe that is Lane Green, and Green is going to go down at the 35 for a pickup of 6. That's only his second carry of the game. His other carry was the lone score for the Eagles. So they mark him down at the 35. Clock now rolls to 5:35 remaining in the contest. Riverside leading at 35-7. Speaking of seniors, Riverside has a lot on their side as well, trying to have a special season here. As Schaefer goes under center again. Bryant gets a jet sweep over the right side. Makes a man miss. And doesn't go too much farther after that. Maybe a pickup of 2 on the play. Going to bring up a 3rd down and a manageable, about 3rd down and 4. The Eagles are 1 of 7 so far. You're hearing Rocky Top from the Panther Band. We're hoping to hear Rocky Top a lot tomorrow when the Vols take on the top-ranked team in the country in Georgia. Trying to pull off that major upset. You can hear that on many of our ex-sports radio networks. You also hear Alabama at 11 a.m., and you can also hear North Alabama take on 5th-ranked Kennesaw State at 2. As Schaefer now on the quarterback draw, tries to stay alive, makes it just over the line of scrimmage. Not going to pick up the 1st down, but maybe picks up a 1 on the play. Definitely going for it here on 4th down. The Eagles are 0 for 2 so far on 4th down, now 1 of 8 on 3rd. Clock getting ready to go under 4 minutes left here in this game. Riverside on their way to face the Forest-Lewis County winner. Last track we had of that one, Forest was leading Lewis County 13-0 in the second half. More than likely that will be against Forest, a battle of 2 top teams from their district. Should be very entertaining with how talented both sides are. And again, jumping off sides is Decatur County. I mean, they're not even being provoked. They're just going off sides. This is the 14th first down, the 5th off of a penalty for Summertown, and all 5 have been offsides. So 1st down and 10 here for the Eagles. It's a handoff up the middle. That's Lane Green powering his way through. Good job there to pick up 13 and a Eagle 1st down. Their 15th of the game. 10 of which have come the natural way. 5 have been off penalties. Clock now at 3:20 remaining here in the contest. Ball sitting at the Panther 45-yard line. The Eagles have moved the ball at times against this Panther defense, but they've got a very, very tough linebacking core in the defensive front. So now the handoff goes to Green again. Actually, it's Anakin Johnson. My apologies there. That was Anakin Johnson on the other carries as well. So that's a pickup there of 4 there for Johnson. Instead of Lane Green, that was Anakin Johnson that picked up those 1st downs. My apologies. 6th play of the drive coming up here from the Eagles. They have it on the Panther 41-yard line, trying to give one more score here before they're very not surprising, I would say, with all the seniors and the talent they have. This shouldn't have been a surprise that they got this far. But a unprecedented history-making season here for the Eagles. And it's a handoff to Johnson again, and we got several penalty flags fly. Could be a host of penalties. Maybe face mask, maybe holding, who knows. Wait to call on the official. Personal foul, face mask, and I'm officially out of room with the penalties. I don't know if I want to do the math at this point. It's a 16th penalty against Riverside in this one. About for 120 yards of penalties. Now it's a handoff to Johnson again. He gets across the 25, brought down at the 22 maybe. Bring up 2nd down and 7. Now clock getting ready to hit 1:30 remaining here in the game. Johnson is a senior as well. He scored some points this year for the Summertown team, and he's getting some carries here to close out his special career in the blue and white. 1:20 remaining in the game. Schaefer hurries up on the ball again. And he's going to call his own number in here over the left side. Powers his way across the 20, putting that shoulder down, and goes down at the 19-yard line for a pickup of 4. 9th play of the drive coming up here for the Eagles. Ball now in the red zone. They're 1 of 2 so far in the red zone in this game. As the clock now hits 50 seconds, Dakota Cruz calling in on this 3rd down play. Schaefer now, 2 receivers to the right, tight end to the left. Running back to each side, and a fullback and Johnson behind him. And the fullback is Johnson, gets the pitch. He tries ahead for the 1st down. He goes out of bounds at the 15. Clock still rolling. They should give him credit for the 1st down. And it's going to be a timeout called by Summertown. And they are going to give him credit for the 1st down. So Dakota Cruz calls his 2nd timeout here of the 2nd half with the 1st down and 10 from their own 15. And the confetti is flying. We've avoided most of the confetti in our press box position in this nice setup they have over here at Decatur County Riverside. The stadium's not actually at the high school, as we found out the hard way today. It's not far up the road. We found it just fine. When it's dark outside, you just follow the lights. Kind of like a lightning bug, but you don't get shocked at the end of the day. So 14.5 seconds remaining in this game. Maybe a couple plays remaining here in the season for Summertown, as they're going to close out what has been a very special season here in the blue and white. Their first ever playoff win, their first ever hosted playoff game. A lot to build off here for the future. They've been good in so many sports all across the board, and it looks like they've gotten something special to go here in football. The handoff goes on to Ty Gambrell, the junior. That goes for nothing. And with that, Dakota Cruz is going to let this one go to zeros. Decatur County Riverside is on to the 3rd round. They face the Forest Lewis County winner with a 35-7 win here. Summertown drops to 8-4 on the season, but what a very special season they've had. Something they can build off on for a very long time, and a team that's going to be remembered for a long time to come. Hopefully to build a winning tradition like they've done in so many sports there in Summertown. Final score here in the TSSAA Class 2A 2nd round matchup. It's Riverside over Summertown 35-7. I'm AJ Good. It's been a pleasure to be alongside you guys all across this 2021 high school football season. In just a couple days, it will be basketball season all across Southern Middle Tennessee. Be looking forward to catching up with you guys there. But for now, this is AJ Good with the X Sports Network.
Going the distance with local sports. Covering the Loretto Mustangs, Summertown Eagles, and Lawrence County Wildcats. Basketball, football, baseball, and more. This is the X Sports Network.